iguanas. Our foot bath for when we come back sandy. The ocean where we just snorkeled. We went out to that buoy by just out from the restaurant. Just perfect. Don't need more than this. And there is literally nothing to do here, which is kind of good and kind of bad. See what happens if you come in the rainy season? If that is literally 1 minute after I filmed the first time that this let loose with a huge rain. Because then we will be right overlooking the beach, so things are looking up for us. That was there. So what do you think, Grandpa?
It's every day gets better.
If you were babysitting the grandkids, would you?
We would. The
Take good care of
grandkids
them?
would do well here.
Are you taking pictures?
We are.
I'm
Take quite a minute,
interviewing
yeah.
them. We're trying to get our grandkids and kids to come down here.
Yeah, we got a lot of grandkids. They would do well.
We're trying to figure out things they would like to do. You can fish off the dock. They keep it lighted at night. You can see. There's one of the boats. Let's see. There comes the fish. So nobody's fishing tonight, but last night there were even kids fishing off the dock. There was one child here, I guess. And 2 men who seemed to think fishing was the greatest thing of all time. And this is totally catch and release because this is part of the reserve. So they have it set up there. You can see how big those fish are. So you can catch and release those fish. That is the sum total of the store. I can't say this too loud, but that's the sum total of the store that they have here. So you can buy painted coconuts. That is the blackened snapper that Dick is having.
All right, that's perfect.
And this is the some kind of lobster pasta that I'm having. Here comes Dick back from getting a beer. Because we got upgraded to one of the houses on the beach. So this is now our view. Very nice. And today was so clear all day. There were stars last night. Today was so clear that we took 2 extensive kayak trips out towards that point where the water's breaking. That's where the reef is. We didn't get quite that far, but there's places, buoys along the way to tie up the kayak to. And it's wonderful because you can find places where you're not standing on coral, but yet you're able to stand up in the sand. It's great. Dick must have gotten me a beer. Pelican beer. So I think we're going to try to jump aboard. Somebody's doing something at 8 this morning, and we're hoping they go to town so we can just get on that. Leaving. You're really isolated here. I mean, technically you can buy yourself a trip to town, but unless you're willing to charter a boat for $100 or $200, kind of for a reasonable price you can go, but you have to kind of go when they're going, which just kind of adds to the charm because you're literally pretty much stuck here. We spent a lot of time on this porch. It's nice, just talking and watching the people. Like, we just kind of wait for somebody to do something, like the manager to come out of his house, which is that one with the yellow. He reminds us of Mr. Zen. He's kind of nervous with all he has to do, and the fact that his Sasha, the new woman who was supposed to be doing half this stuff, mysteriously injured herself, and they had to take her to town in the middle of the night, and they didn't quite want to say what had happened. I personally think she went psycho like the rest of us could from being out here. Cool. It's nice when you don't have TV or internet. You end up having to just get a little bit of fun out of the weirdest things, because right now I am really sorry Dick is missing this. This would have been like probably the third most exciting thing that's ever happened while we were out here. And he's missing it. Look at that, they got fish into their boats. And the beauty of it is that it's so clean, it's so cute, it's right exactly in the heart of San Pedro. There's so much going on.